Hey, how you doing, everybody? Let me introduce you a good friend of mine, one of my business partners. His name is Cameron Massey-Turner. He is going to be running through his situation with how he finds customers, how he connects with customers, and how he gets the information to the customers. So without further ado, let me let Cameron take it away.
Hey guys, I want to show you guys exactly what Jerry said. A lot of people ask me these questions all the time. How do we work from home? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to share my screen and I'm going to show you guys a process that I run through when we're working from home. So let's make sure. All right, see a video there. Jerry, you can see my screen?
It's loading. There you go. I can see it just fine now. Okay.
Yes, I have a bunch of different windows open. That's because we work from home, right?
That's right. Gotta be prepared.
All right.
So what exactly are you opening?
Well, what right now we have is it's a Excel spreadsheet, and this is one of the sheets that I use when we're tracking businesses. The way we're going to find our businesses are we're just going to pick a particular industry from the training that we've learned. And we're just going to go on Google and actually find those businesses that need our software. So
cool. What are we working with today?
We got roofers in Ben Harbor. So when you look at it, let me make sure I can probably move this around. You look at it, you got people like West Michigan Roofers and Construction. You got Haas Roofing. You have Aaron's Handyman Services. So you have different people that actually need our software and our service. And what we do is we actually run through the list by just, one second, I'm loading now, by just simply copying it so we can track where we're going. Pasting in our word spread Excel sheet. This is how you track your progress. And simply, you're going to need to call this person and their phone number is right here. The information that we send them is actually an email that has already been pre-written up. And I'll show you guys that here in a second. So better reviews. This is an example of an email that we actually sent out to live people. And it says, hey, my name's Cameron. It talks to you about me wanting to offer the service or the product that we have and how we can help them actually succeed on Google. A lot of people, they are having softwares, but a lot of them have like less than 1% of their people posting to Google, and it does not block bad reviews. So with this software, we know that ours block bad reviews, and it takes 30 to 40% of those people to actually get them to post to Google, Bing, Yelp, or any other major site. So we simply put that in there pertaining to this email. And when they click on this link, it actually takes them to a virtual business card of who I am. Let's see. You can hear me?
Yep, I can hear you just fine.
Okay. So it takes them to a virtual business card of who I am, says my name, shows them I'm the owner, the operator. And then as we scroll down, you can see I have my phone number here. And I have my email to where they can get a hold of me. And then we also have our social media sites that's connected. And the amazing thing about this is that we're actually using the conversion pros to market it, and it's very inexpensive. So what's happening is our people that we get in contact are actually putting their information in this, and they're being taken to the other side, which is YouNeedToReviews.now.com site. And they're being able to watch a video, get back with me, and we're able to answer any questions that they have. And we actually get them signed up. And after we get them signed up, we are, we're taking the payments via debit card right now. So that's how we are finding businesses. There's literally tons of different businesses on Google. You could just run through the list and you just call them, literally.
Okay. Do you think you can do a couple of phone calls, show people what you say and how you say it,
Yeah, sure.
and how you react to different situations?
Yeah, sure. So like I did shoreline and roofing and construction. So I have my phone connected, and all you have to do really is, if your phone has a Bluetooth capability, which most of them do, and your computer has a Bluetooth capability. So both of them have to have a Bluetooth capability. And that would allow you to actually connect your phone to your computer. So you don't have to sit there and dial each business physically. If you guys need help with that, you can actually YouTube that, and it'll give you a lot better idea according to what phone you have. So right now we're going to call Shoreline Roofing and Construction. Again, guys, it doesn't matter what they say. Only thing that matters is we know we have a review software, and we want to be able to get it out to the businesses so they can actually start using it and start getting tons of reviews so they can save money.
Sounds good. Just watch the magic happen.
Thank you for calling Shoreline. Due to our current workload, we're unable to take on any additional work at this time. If you are a past customer or would like a quote for work performed this winter or coming spring, please leave a message and I will return your call. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hello, my name is Cameron Massey. I was just calling to see how could I get in touch with the person that's in charge of marketing for this company. My phone number is 219-243-3885. I would appreciate it if you can give me a call back once you're available. Thank you.
They only have they only have one Google review also. They definitely need our service.
Yeah, they definitely need it for sure. So I just tracked where I was. I left a message, and that's how you handle one of them. We'll do another one here, but they definitely need it. Like you said, Jerry, they have one Google review and they have tons of customers.
Probably from a family member or something that gave them 5 stars.
Yeah, probably, you know, it's sad, but that's how it works. So that's Shoreline Roofing and Construction. Let's see.
Yeah, so everybody, this is a process that it goes through on a daily basis. It's easy to go through, 20, 30, even 50, depending on how much time you have available during the day to go through these numbers. But yeah, it's a numbers game, and eventually you'll find somebody that'll pick up the phone and answer, and you get through. Hopefully he's going to show you how to get through a gatekeeper or at least connect with somebody here in the next few minutes. So just hang tight, people.
Gary's roofing.
We're doing this live as he's doing this. This is recording live, so this is what he goes through on a regular basis.
Gary's roofing service. So takes a little bit. Oh, good luck. Clear this out. Yes, this is definitely a process that I go through, Jerry.
Yes, it's pretty efficient when you think about it, because you got your documents set up, you got your phone connected, so it's you don't waste a lot of time dialing the phone or doing searches, because you can see what you did with your past and the results you had where you left a message or left an email or something like that.
Amazing.
Exterior Roofing. Sorry we could not answer your call at this time. Please leave a detailed message and we'll return your call. If you need to contact Dan Derry directly, his number is 269-930-6534. Thank you and have a great day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, my name is Cameron Massey, and I was wondering how could I get in touch with the person that's in charge of marketing for this company. My phone number is 219-243-3885. I would greatly appreciate it if you give me a call back once you're available. Please and thank you.
Wow, they only got a 1-star review with Google, 6 Google reviews and only 1 star. Wow.
Yeah, it means they got tons of bad
really
reviews.
Hey, do you ever think about leaving a little more detailed message like, hey, I just noticed you only have 6 Google reviews and 1 star. I can help you fix that or anything like that?
No, I don't do that. The reason why I don't do that is because I'm out here calling businesses all the time. And most of the people, like even all my customers that I have now, like I told you, all of them in the beginning say no because they don't understand it. And what they're doing is they're getting people that's calling them saying, hey, we're going to help you fix your Google. So anytime they get somebody on the phone and anytime they check a voicemail and they hear, okay, Google review, then they're like, just throw them in the Google pile, as opposed to speaking to the person that's in charge of marketing, because that can mean I can offer them anything, and then
right.
perhaps,
right.
They, you know what I mean? So that's how I have the most people actually call me back off of that from
Cool.
a voicemail, because they'll wonder,
right.
They'll say, you know, you called me back. You wanted to talk to me. I'm the person that's in charge of marketing. What you got? What's going on? And then that's when I go in there and say, hey, well, I'm calling all the businesses in the area or whatever. Boom, my whole spiel. Or, I called you earlier. I wanted to help you out with your Google profile. Since you had 1 review or 1 star with 6 bad reviews. And then it becomes like a question objective. Yeah, but that doesn't really matter. And then you explain to them why it does matter, because they don't know that it does matter.
Right. Exactly.
So that's why we don't call them and say, we don't leave a voicemail saying, hey, Google reviews, because they have tons of people calling them saying that. But if we do get on the phone, of course, we're going to tell them why we're calling. So Lakefront Roofing and Exteriors LLC. I'll try them. And you guys don't worry. I mean, it's just a numbers game, when you calling, you got to think about it. They don't know if you're a customer or who you are, period. So all you have to do pretty much is just work it. All right, we're going to call Lakefront Roofing and Exteriors LLC.
$18 reviews, 5.0.
This is Jason Avery with Lakefront Roofing and Exteriors. Sorry I missed your call. Please leave a message after the tone and I will return your call as quickly as possible. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, my name is Cameron Massey, and I was wondering how could I get in touch with the person that's in charge of marketing for this company. My phone number is 219-243-3885. I would greatly appreciate it if you can give me a call back once you're available. Thank you. So normally around this time, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. You're going to get a ton of voicemails. Most of them might pick up the phone at like 10. It's weird. It works like that. But
Well, I found out because I was in the building industry for a little while. Well, early in the morning, these guys are getting their crews together. They're loading their trucks. They're making sure their crews are getting out to the job sites. That's why we're getting a lot of voicemails right now, I believe.
mm-hmm.
Because they're just not They're just not paying. They're just making sure their crews get out to the job sites as quickly as possible.
Yep. And then these guys, they'll call me back throughout the day, and don't get thrown off because it's going to happen. You're going to be on the phone with somebody else, and then they're going to call you back, and then you're going to call them back, and then you're going to have to do your spiel right then and there.
Right.
So,
right. A little phone tag a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, this is still early. Most of the time, you can get an email.
It all depends on what time zone, because you're right there in Indiana. Sometimes there's 2 time zones. So
Right.
it might be an hour earlier there in some of the businesses you're calling.
So, like we said, again, you guys want to make sure you get their email. This is one I've done 2 days
So
ago.
when you are talking to them and you get an email, what do? Just say you talk to them, they gave you the email, then what do? You do a quick copy
Like
and paste?
this right here. And
Yeah.
make sure I have the email down. And then, yes, all I do is copy and paste the same information into an email and send it out to them.
Cool beans.
So, literally, as if you can see, I have a ton of emails that we just send out. See what I mean? So, and that's just on this email account. We have another email account that we use to send out emails for the same thing.
Right on.
So it's literally easy. So easy. So guys, don't get discouraged when you're doing this. You got any more tips, Jer?
No, just exactly what you said. Be consistent and persistent. If you run it through and you're getting a lot of voicemails and stuff, then you can always switch industries. A nice thing about this, as long as you're in a what do you call it, a service-based industry, you can. Our system works. Whether it's roofers, whether it's HVAC, whether it's plumbers, whether it's hairstylists or barbers, or a mom and pop little restaurant, this stuff works. It works great.
Exactly. So I showed you guys how to call businesses, no more excuses. Showed you guys how to email businesses, no more excuses. Showed you guys how to track where you're going. And I even showed you guys what to do when people don't get on the phone.
Yeah, just leave a short, simple message. Be on and off the phone. Then you get somebody to give you a call. Somebody says, hey, we don't use Google. And then you just say, look, hey, you might not use Google, but your customers or your potential customers are using Google, and you are missing out on customers because you're not at the top. You only have 1 review, or you only have 18 reviews. Your competition has hundreds. They're going to go to your competition because they're more well trusted. Those 18 reviews can be family members of yours that left a review on your site. So get the customer. The main idea is to get the customer the information, get them to understand that Google is extremely important to their success and their future success, and how they can dominate the market.
Exactly. So I guess is that it for today's video?
That's it for today's video. That looks good. Maybe we'll do another one, at a different time of day, and, different time of week. Maybe we'll get a little bit better results with people actually picking up the phone.
Okay.
So yeah, let's do that. But yeah, go ahead and get this thing edited and get it out to me so I can get it out to our team members, and we can get them on the same page, making some money, just like you.
Exactly. Let's get to it, Jeff.
Right on, brother.
Right on.
Have a good one.
You too.
Later.